What's up, everybody? We are back. I'm Tammy. This is TammyTalks Love Island, Season 6, Episode 1, the USA edition, mind you. Let's talk about it. If you're brand new to the channel, I break down TV shows one recap at a time, interjecting my personal thoughts, opinions, and theories about each and every episode. So, if you enjoy that type of content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and thumbs the video up. And then, as always, leave your commentary down below. Let's meet the cast, everybody. All right, so I'm going to have up these people for today at least, so you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. If I need to have them up or get new pictures for tomorrow or the day after, then we'll figure something else out. But for now, these are the major people that came into the island. So the episode starts off with a cute little dance number. It was giving Glee, okay? Very much giving Glee, Dance Fever, Grease, all that. But it was cute. It was cute. It wasn't necessary, but it was cute though. So we know that this season we have Ariana Maddox, who apparently, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but she's from Vanderpump Rules. She is the new host. Now, I know we complained about Sarah Hyland because, Sarah couldn't walk in them heels, but I actually miss Sarah clunking them heavy heels through the villa. I don't know if I like Ariana just yet. I don't know if I do just yet, but we're going to see what happens. So, looks like we done stepped up the budget. Instead of them coming in Jeeps and little regular cars, we're stepping out of G-Wagons and Benzes and boats this year. Everybody's dressed, right? They're dressed to the nine, evening wear, if you will, for the backyard boogie. Y'all know they backyard boogie it up every episode, so we going straight to the boogie, which I kind of appreciated it. I appreciated it. So let's start off meeting some of these people. So we have Serena. Serena is 24 years old. She is a media strategist from Houston, Texas. She says she likes a man that's tatted like a Chipotle bag. I'm a Qdoba girl myself. Are Chipotle bags tatted? Like, I didn't know what that meant. Somebody please explain that to me if you fancy Chipotle yourself. But she says she wants a bald head man that looks like Mr. Clean. She wants you bald and waxed. I said, okay, nothing wrong with a bald head. She said that, now, Serena came with some braids. Great. But she has the bohemian braids. And it looked like she got, like, the real hair in there. We're going to see how that holds up. We all know how bohemian braids are cute in theory, but the maintenance of them is crazy. So let's see how that holds up. Next up, we have Kayla. Kayla is 22 years old, and she is from Pennsylvania. She says she sticks out in her hick town because everyone is very basic and ordinary, and she is wearing designer. I'm going to tell you this, Kayla. Just because something is designer does not make it look good, sis. But maybe you look nice. We will see. So she is currently in school right now to get her master's in autism behavior. She says she's not a dumb blind, okay? Don't even get to thinking that. But she, people with that color blue eyes, they creep me out. I can't look people in their eyes if they have blue, like that creepy blue eye to me. Because it gives, what's the people from Game of Thrones? The White Walkers? It gives that tease to me. So like Vanessa Williams, old girl from Glee, Heather Morris. Like certain people I can't look in their eyes because it's that color. Kayla gives me that vibe. So then we have Hannah. Hannah is 26 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina. And let me tell you this, Hannah. If you want to come on here with the lie that is your businesses, but you don't look a day under 45. And I'm not going to let you play in my face. You are not 26. 26 where? She says she was born with hyperhidrosis, which is, when your hands and your feet just sweat. Just for the hell of it, that's just how they get down. But she wants the traditional family, the white picket fence, the dog in the yard, 2-car garage. She wants all that. I hope you get it, sis, but you got to be realistic about your age. You can't come on here lying, but okay. So we see the two next ladies come in, Leah and Jana. And we got some black girl magic because the way that them two black girls saw each other and pushed everybody else to the side and ran straight to each other, I loved everything about it. Look at this, y'all. Black girl magic. Don't y'all embarrass me later and start fighting. But for now, it was a vibe. It was a vibe to see that. So let's meet them. Leah, 24 years old. Leah is from Calabasas. She's a medical device. She's in medical device sales. She does not trust a man that doesn't like animals. And then she listed this whole cattle that she got at her house: 3 dogs, 3 monkeys, 2 chickens, a pear, a partridge, and a pear tree. She got all that at her house. Which, kudos to you, sis. She says she is a triple Leo. That's Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. She's gonna work my nerves. I'm into zodiacs. I'm into astrology. I know that Leos are very boastful people. They're very out there. They're very extroverted. They're very look at me. So for her to be a triple Leo, that shit is crazy. But for now, she's cool. Then we have Janae, who is 27 years old. So look at Janae, who is 27, and then look at Hannah that says she's 26. So, Janae is a day trader, and she's also a military brat. So, she's from Hawaii, but she grew up all over Asia. Cool. So, she said she was once on FaceTime for 8 days. Girl, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense, but I'm going to let you have it. She then tells us her credit score. Tacky. 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 She said she wants an introverted and obedient man. And then she said that she's just joking. No, you weren't. You were serious about it. You were serious about it. Janae gives me, like, look at her, y'all. She reminds me a little bit of Candace Dillard Bassett from Potomac, or formerly from Potomac, but she gives Candace tease to me. But I like Janae so far. She's cool. So the ladies all sit down and they go straight to Zodiac talk too. What's your sign? What's your sign? What sign wouldn't you date? The way they all were like, Cancer men. And I said, facts. Cancer men are so effing sensitive. Cancers in general are very sensitive, but Cancer men, I have dated a couple Cancer men. Would not go back. Don't recommend. No. No shade if you are a Cancer man, but not gonna happen. So somebody then said Pisces because they're just overly emotional. And I'm like, are they? I got to think of like some Pisces men that I know. I'll report back. So while the ladies are all doing that and talking, Ariana comes out and she starts asking the ladies what they want, what they don't want, what they're looking for. And then the men all come out in a single file line. So first up, we have Kendall. Kendall is 26 years old from Dallas, Texas. He is also in medical device sales. So he said that he's a little Kendall. He said his parents divorced after 25 years, so that kind of warped love for him. He broke up with his girlfriend that he had of 2 years, and he hasn't been open to someone in a while. He knows he has his guard up, his wall up, but he's looking for someone with a great sense of humor. Hannah is like, I'm funny. I got a good sense of humor, y'all. I'm funny. Wait till you see. I'm going to show you. And it's like, sis, tuck your thirst in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Hannah. Tuck it in. That's, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I got the ick for Kendall. And you can tell that all the guys kind of looked at her like, oh, okay. So then we have Aaron. He is from North Devon. Is it Devon? North Devon in the UK. He's a deckhand on a yacht. Very much given below deck teas. Now, I don't know why you're here on the USA one, and they asked him that too. He said that everyone in the US is happy. Poor little Tink Tink, he just don't know. He just don't know. But if you think we all happy here, I love that for you. I love that for you. So he has been on a reality show previously called Traces, where he won some money and used it to buy his mom some property. But he said if he finds a nice blonde blonde hair, blue-eyed woman, he's gonna get that green card. Now he laughed like it was a joke. I believe you. I believe you. We have Coy, who is a tall drink of water. Coy is 28 years old. He's a unit director from North Carolina. He is a tall staturist, 6'8" and wears a size 17 shoe. That is a man. Okay, that is a man. He said big feet, big meat, and it's true. That man is fine. My God. I hope he doesn't disappoint. I hope Coy doesn't disappoint. It looked like he left the chalk around his hairline from his haircut. I am willing to look over that because he has a gorgeous smile, beautiful skin, like a man. He got that Beijing going on his hairline, but I'm willing to overlook that because that is a gorgeous, beautiful man. Coy. Okay. So then we have Cordell. Cordell is 21 years old. He's from Dallas. He is an aircraft fueler. He is Odell Beckham Jr.'s brother. If you don't know, Odell Beckham is he's a football player. He's a wide receiver. I don't know what team he's on now, but he's a wide receiver, most notably known for doing this like amazing like one-handed catch for a touch. I think it was for a touchdown, but he's known for like doing crazy stuff like that. He's also known for being kind of an earth on the team, but Odell is fine too, so I expect nothing less from his brother. I got some issues with his brother. We're going to talk about it later. So then we get finally Rob. Now, why is Rob back? Rob is from Castle Moore last season. Remember, he's the 25-year-old snake wrangler that wanted, what was her name? Was it Carmen? That wanted Carmen, but remember, Carmen came in with her boyfriend already, and they tried to fake everybody out. Yeah, so he never got out of Casa Amor. Y'all said I was saying it wrong last year. Casa Amor. So he's back, I guess. I mean, I didn't care for Rob's personality last year, so maybe this time he's going to show us something different. So we start off with a nice icebreaker game where they doing all this kissing and tonguing and spit swapping, and y'all know how I felt about that last season. This game, however, did not bother me. So we get a series of different questions. Who do you think is the best kisser? Who do you think is this? Who do you think is that? And the only kiss that I want to highlight is this one, because that is a man. The way he picked her up with ease, I said, oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I would like to see it. Oh, my God. So I just wanted to highlight that, but that's pretty much the gist of the game. And the purpose of this was, let's find out how everybody's kissed. Let's find out what that mouth do before I decide to link up with you. So let's get coupled up. So the guys are all standing on these very large hearts, and the ladies are going to walk over and stand in the heart of the gentleman that they want to couple up with. Should a gentleman have more than one lady in his heart, he's going to get to pick, and then the lady's going to have to deal with it, basically. So immediately, Hannah, Janae, and Serena all go to Coy's heart. I'm going to tell you this, Hannah. Even though you kissed Coy earlier, sis, he was not going to pick you. Not with these black, beautiful queens here. He was not going to pick you. But it was cute, and I applaud the confidence, okay? So he ends up picking Janae, which I thought he was going to pick Serena the way he hoisted her up. But he picked Janae. Aaron is with Kaylor because Kaylor went over to Aaron's heart right away. Leah went over to Rob's heart. So Cordell and Kendall was just standing there. And I'm just like, I understand wholeheartedly. I understand Janae and Serena going over to Coy, but I feel like, Hannah, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. You really should have went to like anybody but Coy or Cordell, excuse me. They weren't gonna pick you. Let me stop. Let me stop. Nonetheless, so Cordell ends up getting to pick Serena, who was who he wanted anyways. And Serena was feeling him up until they talked later. And then Kendall is forced to pick Hannah. He does not look pleased. Did y'all catch it? I should have got a screenshot, but he kind of looked over to the side like, "Good God!" Right, because she's lying about her age. So now he's stuck with the 47-year-old. But that's okay. That's okay. So Cordell and Serena are talking and they are bonding over the fact that they are both from the Houston, Texas area and they have both had 5-year relationships. Cordell, you are 21. Your high school relationship is inconsequential to what we are talking about here, but I applaud it though. So that means that Cordell has really probably only had one girlfriend. Sir. So then we get Kendall and Hannah talking. She's never been in a serious relationship. I did not like the way she was slouched on that couch all happenstance. Girl, sit up. Fix your... Hannah's gonna bother me, y'all. I can feel Hannah is going to bother me, and I don't want her to. But oh my gosh, she was being very all over the place today. But he thinks her never have been in a serious relationship is a red flag. And at 47 years old, I agree. That's a red flag, Kendall. We then get Coy and Janae. He said, she asked him, is he really 6'8"? Because it's given 6'6". Girl, bye. Girl, bye. But then they're asking, like, what are their flaws, whatever the case. She asked him if he's shy. He's like a little shy at first, but not for real, for real. They're cute together. I like them together. I hope they stay together. I am all about the black love over here. Okay? So then we get Rob and Leah. She says she can juggle, and he told her that was a red flag. I said, well, why? Why is that a red flag? Maybe that was a joke. I don't know. But they seem to be vibing. They're awkward. They made me uncomfortable. So I'm sure they made each other uncomfortable. But I guess. We all go to sleep. The next morning we wake up and Hannah and Kendall are kissing over to the side. And we get this. Let me tell you this. Now, last night when Hannah kissed Coy, he had her makeup all over his face too. Look at this. Girl, if you don't invest in a good setting spray, what is going on, Hannah? There is nothing cute about that because if your makeup is on his face, guess where it's not? On yours. Oh, I felt so bad for him. And he just giggled it off. Then they run upstairs and they kissing again. And I'm like, oh my God, no, I hate it. I didn't like anything about that. You're going to have to get that makeup together, sis. Oh my God. Oh my God. That bothered me. Sheesh. So everybody's out kind of talking. And we pan over to Serena. Serena's talking to Cordell. And she was like, you listen to podcasts? You like podcasts? And he was like, no, I never got into them. You got some suggestions? No, nigga, that was a test. She wanted to see if you were a podcast bro. Are you Kevin Samuels? Are you fresh and fit? You one of them ignorant ass red pill guys? That's what she was trying to figure out. So you passed that test, but then you failed the next. So she asked him, what are your long-term goals? He said, explain. Strike one. Explain, strike one. So he ends up saying that he wants to be an actor. And she was like, oh, okay. Then she was like, so give me a monologue, give me like a little something. He starts reciting something from Snowfall. And when she got up to walk away laughing, y'all, I almost slid off my couch. I was laughing so hard. I was with her. What? So She then was like, okay, what else about acting? And he was like, I want to do modeling too. And let me be very clear. Cordell is very handsome. So he could absolutely, I could see him doing some modeling. He's not exactly tall, so that could have an effect. But Cordell is extremely good looking. He's handsome. He could model. So he then was like, I want to do sponsorships like Cheez-Its. Y'all not gonna work my y'all are not gonna work my nerves this season. I promise you that. If Cordell, if you're not gonna take this serious, babe, I'm not gonna take it serious either. When he said Cheez-Its, the look on her face, pure disgust. Pure disgust. Because what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Oh my God. Okay. So the guys get an alert, and it's from a girl that was basically on I take your man. So she about to come in. Shout out to Salt and Pepper. But she's about to come in, and she says she's about to come meet the guys. She's looking forward to being in bed with one of them tonight. So we got a bombshell coming in like immediately. Okay. So it's Olivia. She says she's tall. She's 5'7". Girl, that's not that tall. But she's 5'7". She's blonde, blue eyes. I think they say she's Australian. Why are all these non-American people coming in? I guess. Maybe I just heard wrong. And they said maybe she looked Australian. But if you from Australia, says you have no place on the show. Isn't there a Love Island Australia? Nonetheless. So Olivia's worried about matching energies with the guy. Well, that's what she's more worried about. You can look how you look, but she wants to, she want to make sure that y'all vibe is correct. Now, Olivia, you only chose to vibe with the non-African American men. I clocked it. Now, I don't know what Kendall is. Kendall could be mixed. But you didn't pay Cordell no mind, nor did you look at Tall Drink of Water. I'm gonna let you slide with it because I want to keep my black ladies with they black men's. But I clocked it, Olivia. I clocked it. Okay. So she's making her rounds, talking to all the guys. Kayla is so shook, she is damn near in tears. And I said, no, Kayla, don't let that heifer see you cry. Don't let her think that she can take your man. Don't do that. So we get to the little bonfire situation, and Olivia decides to steal Rob. I was shocked because she was really vibing with Kendall, and that's Kendall's type. And you can tell that Kendall looked upset because he ready to get rid of Hannah's ass, but he was like, you could tell he felt the way. Whereas Rob did not look thrilled at all. So Ariana is like, Leah, you're single. And being single is not good on Love Island. I said, damn, don't make her cry. Don't make her cry. But then it was like, unless, and then we got two new guys that come walking out. I enjoyed the first episode. I thought it was good. So far, everybody is likable. Hannah, we gonna stop you from lying. But everybody is likable so far. So I like the way the couples are set up. I don't know about Olivia and Rob so far. But let me know what you guys thought about the episode. I will be back tomorrow and every night that the episode is on. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.